Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. A couple of weeks ago, I had a full week off of work. I got a ton of filming done and a ton of cleaning done. As you can see, I finally got around to cleaning the mess that was my office. So here are some before and after shots of how crazy my office was. I was in the middle of a project. I just posted my decluttering my sentimental items, and that was the bulk of the mess that was all over the floor, and it was the first thing that I dealt with when I started cleaning my office. What I really wanted to get around to doing was working on that middle pile that I'm kind of sorting through right now. That pile is stuff that I'm probably going to get rid of, but I just need to deal with it in some way, whether that be scanning the item or taking pictures of the items before I can actually get around to getting rid of those items. But I just knew I wouldn't have the time to deal with that, so I needed to put it off for a time in the future that I would have time to deal with it. It just wasn't today, but I knew I needed to get it off of my floors just so I can want to be in my office. My problem was I didn't want to be in my office because it was such a mess. I didn't feel productive. I didn't feel inspired in my office because of how disastrous it was. So I just knew I had to get all this stuff and put it back in the tote, even though most of it is stuff I don't really want to keep anymore. I just have to deal with it in some way. The things in the trash bag are sentimental items that I have decided to throw away. So that trash bag does actually end up in the trash. I don't think I actually got a shot of it when I filmed this video though. So now I'm just taking these totes and neatly putting them back into my closet. Next, I'm organizing the floor of the other side of my closet that has all of my shoes. So I'm just kind of putting them back in their nice, neat little rows, putting the shoes back that I hadn't put back previously, and just making it look a little bit nicer. And just putting my camera bag back. This is my pole, like for pole dancing. I do not have an attachment that will make this pole fit this house currently, so I'm dusting off all the dog fur that's attached itself to it, and I'm gonna be putting that in the garage for the time being. And those are Halloween costumes that I do like and want to keep for future Halloweens, so I'm just putting them up in my closet and brushing the dog hair off the gloves and putting them up there with the Halloween costumes. And that dog bed does end up back in my room, but for now I just moved it out so I can sweep. And this pile of stuff is donation. So I have a box full of hangers that I need to sort through and go through the ones I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And then I'm just putting stuff in bags that I want to try and sell and stuff in the box that I know I'm going to donate. I really need to film my what I'm decluttering this month video. I just haven't been actively decluttering as much lately. I've been so busy, but as soon as my time opens back up again, once my show is done, I'm in Romeo and Juliet. I am Juliet, if you did not know. So I'm really busy. So as soon as my time opens up again, I'm gonna be a little more active with decluttering. And my studio lights just always are out because I film all the time, but I just put them up. I put them in the corner so they're out of the way. And next I needed to deal with my desk. So putting my bobby pins away. I was experimenting with different hairstyles for Julia, so that's why all that was out. I had all these notebooks out as well that I needed to sort of organize. And there's my bullet journal, RIP bullet journal videos. Although I have actually been active in my bullet journal now that my office space is cleaned up. So I am hoping to film a bullet journal video again in the future. So if you are from my bullet journal videos, thanks for sticking around. You're actually gonna get a bullet journal video pretty soon, probably for July. This drawer organizer, by the way, is from IKEA, which is the same place where I got my desk. I didn't get them at the same time, but my husband ended up buying the exact same desk I have, just in a different color. And when we got his desk, I ended up buying that drawer organizer. And I'm so glad I got it because I have all these little bullet journal accessories that I really wanted to have organized into compartments in my drawer. And I'm just using my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner in the lemon verbena scent to wipe down my desk. I also used the same cleaner just to wipe out my oil diffuser. And it's time to sweep this room. I have not swept this room since we moved in the middle of February. We cleaned all the floors before we brought in all of our furniture. And yeah, this room hasn't been swept since then. So it had been a few months, and as you can see, Harley likes to spend a lot of time in this room. And that bathroom cart actually lives in my bathroom, so I put it back, and that was the last thing I did. So again, here's the before and here is the after, in case you don't remember from 7 minutes ago what it looked like before. It's just so satisfying to see how it was before I cleaned it and how nice and neat and serene it looks after I cleaned it. And this whole process took about 45 minutes. So it was something I was putting off for so long, and when it came down to it, it really didn't take that much time at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like doing Clean With Me's. It motivates me to clean. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Clean With Me's. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.